I learnt a whole lot of new words this year, some of which I'd like to share with you. Running through from January to December, these are the words I remember. The year started meek and built up week on week. Obama met Modi and they laughed over tea. They signed a civil nuclear deal and put things at ease. But did any of you wonder how weird it would be if their tea was Chinese? Of course, they didn't let us in on all the scoop. Neither did Elon Musk while he was testing out the Hyperloop. To R.K. Lakshman, we gave a state funeral at 93. A common man in a plaid jacket and a dhoti. And to our political circus, he will always bear witness. And it is with this common man we segue into February, into the party of the Aam Aadmi. With everyone voting for the broom, 67 people they packed into the assembly room. And before my political choices you begin to doubt, I just want to say it's only the coincidence that I wanted to point out. Because what was to follow was a debate of far greater proportion, something more intriguing than Birdman's conclusion, something that put into question our very cognition, an answer which I demand to be told, was that dress blue and black or white and gold?
March, a month named after a planet famous for its fiction. Mars apparently once had enough water to fill the entire Arctic Ocean. Thankfully, our greed hasn't reached the cosmos and we paid heed to the morality of net neutrality. Bhimasena the Mighty would have been proud of our army. Although, I wonder, based on what I've read, what he would have said when we chose to keep India's daughter hidden, like we hadn't done enough that we wanted to make sure she was forgotten. If there is something that shouldn't be seen or eaten, I'd like that to be my decision. How many times have we cited Lee Kuan Yew and his vision? This isn't a comparison. I love my country and my captain. So Dhoni, don't hang up that bat. The Aussies played better, and that's that. Hope in Amravati, a crisis in Yemen, VVIP racism and other man-made vices. YouTube made a 360 mainstream, giving artists a much larger canvas to dream. And at the end of the month, finally, a summer vacation, a time to relax. Unless, of course, you forgot to file your Form 16 and pay that tax.
April, or aperire, meaning to open, which denotes a season for open flowers. But what did open was the earth beneath our feet. When tragedy befell a country so kind, I haven't met anyone from here who hasn't smiled. Nepal. The IPL opened at Salt Lake, Calcutta. World number 1, Saina Nehwal and Sania Mirza. A hockey bronze at the SAS Cup. Hashtag give it up. Not the cup, of course, but your LPG subsidy, just to make things even. Padma Awards for Yusuf Khan and Amitabh Bachchan, while Hollywood did a Bollywood with Furious 7.
May, maybe, maybe not. A month of confusion. Salman convicted, Jayalalitha acquitted, FIFA interrogated. I could have had those names interchanged and you wouldn't have noticed. Justice belated is justice berated. Jokes were abundant. We decided to showcase our wit. Apparently we can't engage in anything serious without making a meme about it. Then in a mass operation of celluloid appropriation, their voices, our faces, we were superstars in our very own spaces. I'd be lying if I said I haven't tried it. Dub Smash is the June, middle of the year. Time for a midterm review. Yoga by the sea isn't really that sanskari. An age-old Indian way to keep fit. You better try it soon before someone copyrights it. IFA came and went with its glitz and glamour, but at least there's hope with films like Queen and Haider. But of course, if you were in Chennai, it's quite likely that you were cheering on Kabali. Satnam Singh laid it off the top with a maverick tee. Tu beard hai, yelled TVF to the Silicon Valley. Our profiles turn rainbow, and before you raise an eyebrow, when we wear brands on crests, making our breasts banners for Armani and Guess, our profile pictures are no less. When hate kills more than hope, you must agree there is no wrong way to support equality. But of course, this month, tragedy befell us all. Maggie off the shelves because of lead and MSG. But if they were really banning something with MSG, I believe there is a film by that name that should top that category. With Maggie out of our lives, We were unsure of everything. Nothing you really know. And of that they made sure when they killed Jon Snow.